I'm going to do a little side French braid for you here. It's going to kind of look like almost like you have a bob. You want your hair part on the side, and whatever you need to do to get your hair textured, the more texture in your hair, the better the braid will stay. So I washed my hair yesterday, and I didn't blow it dry, I let it air dry, so it has a sort of fluffiness to it. But I'm going to take my curling iron, I think this is a 1-inch, and I'm just going to wave it a little bit to give it a little more texture. Okay, so again with your hair part on the side, you see I'll be using these hairs. And maybe a few of these. Maybe these will come down too. Yeah, they probably will. I'll probably do something like that. So you start here. You're going to get a section, like so. Section. You're going to separate it like you would if you were doing a French braid on the top of your head. And start your French braid. So you start with a regular braid. Okay? And then when you get to the top, you're going to take a section from here, add it to this piece, and then you're going to, like a regular French braid, if you know how to French braid, you'll understand this, and then just cross it over, include it in the braid. I don't have a better term for this. And then you're going to do the same thing down here. You take a piece from here, include it, cross it over. See how that's going? Am I on camera? Okay. Pulling it tightly. You're just going to keep doing the same thing. Grab a piece here, at the top, add it to your top section, include it in your braid. Add a piece from the bottom. You're just going to keep doing this all the way around your head. It gets a little tricky holding it in place and grabbing it and keep making room for the other ones. So then I don't know if you can see, I'm going to grab this section. I just sort of do it by feel and hope it turns out splendid. Add it to that one. Is it over? Am I in frame here? Grab something from the back. Add it. Cross it over. Pulling it tight. Grabbing it. Yeah, I'm good here. I'm going to grab this section. Hopefully. Just keep doing it. I'm going to run out of bottom hair soon, which is fine. Then I'll just keep including the top. Ugh. All the way around. And let's hope. Of course, I left my large mirror in the other room, so I can't see what the back of my head looks like. My tiny mirror again. Hopefully we're getting nice pieces throughout. I can't really see. So, looks like we're about out of bottom hairs. I'm going to just grab a few more here, just so it doesn't look left out later on, just in case. See, I could have probably used some of this too. Maybe I'll start now. Maybe it's too late. It might be too late. It's going to look silly maybe. We'll see. Crossing it over. No more here, so I'm just going to cross this without any because there's nothing to bring. And keep dragging from the front here. I might have to switch it. In fact, I'm going to. This is where it gets a little tricky. Because you have to keep the braid intact. Switch it around, and your hands don't really want to go the same way as they've been going. Okay, there we go. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to leave this out. I'm going to grab the last bits of these. Hold on though. Where am I? Okay, I'm going to add it to this one. Take the rest of it, add it to this one, cross it over. Okay, so it should be looking a little bit like a rope if you have hair as thick as mine. And I'm going to loosen it a little bit. And then you're going to just continue braiding. Can you see right now? I don't know. I hope this doesn't suck. You're just going to continue braiding the rest of it all the way down to the end. Can you see? I don't know what you can see. Okay, I'm going to take my rubber band, obviously. Tie off the end. Now I'm going to just loosen it up a little bit by pulling at it so it doesn't look so tight. You want to start it tight so it stays in place, but you kind of want to just mess it up a little bit at the end so it looks a little romantic. And then you just sort of have a cute side braid. Or you can tuck this up so it's a sort of like pretty updo, and you can use these, and you can use bobby pins, or you can even use, sometimes I even use these little clips. It's just easy. You just want to roll this up. This is a little bit easier if you have less hair, shorter hair, because to try to, I gotta hide all that up in there. So I'm just going to try to roll it up and tuck it. Tuck it in there and try to disguise it. So first I'll try maybe. Okay. So yeah, sometimes the little jaw clips work the best. So let's see how to, that's kind of pretty. You could maybe do a little bun, a little twisty. That's actually kind of cute. Pin it in. Maybe that's my favorite. Yeah. Just do it until you like it. That's my tip. Looks better later. So yeah, there you go. Cute little, or fancy little word.